everyone, welcome back to another video tonight, folks. I'm here with the three-time champion. He's your Grand Independent High Jump champion. I'm here with Dog and JCB Digatron, or the driver of JCB Digatron. And today, we'll be going over the All Star Challenge on who's on what team, what the teams are, what we expect from them, and also, and I didn't tell you this, Dog, but we'll also be going over the bracket, the high jump, and the freestyle order on how they can adjust to that. So I say we get right into it. I guess
Okay.
up first we're gonna go over the captains. Who do you think wants to start with? Team Zombie or Team Hunter?
Personally, I think we have to go zombie just because I'm on Team Zombie. But yeah,
Yep.
let's go zombie.
All right, Team Zombie as the team captain. We have the five-time champion. He is a future. He could be a future Hall of Famer when it comes to Wrecking Monster Jam. The gentleman. It is Nightmare. Uh, and he'll be driving a brand new truck. He'll be driving Shell Shocked. I mean, like Shell Shocked will be being debuted at the All Star Challenge at Lucas Oil Stadium as a Shell Shock zombie, if I'm correct, or right, zombie Shell
Yes,
Shocked.
you are correct. It's going to be a zombified shell shock body, custom made by our awesome team builders here.
Mhm. Now, what can we expect from Nightmare and Zombie? So, not Zombie, sorry. What can we expect from Nightmare and Shell Shocked?
I can't really speak for him that much, but I know he was planning to do some pretty insane moves. He was thinking about what he could do for racing and how he could get that advantage in the upper hand. And I think his plan's probably gonna work. So just gonna have to wait and see. But I know he's definitely going out to definitely put on his battle face. He is going all in.
Speaking of and it comes to racing, he's going to be in the first race actually up against K-Dog, who we'll get to him in a bit actually. Uh, so honestly, there you have it. They're gonna have, and if he wins, he goes against he'll versus Little B, which is his teammate by the way. So gonna have to go against him. And then it comes to high jump, he is competing in high jump. He will be competing in high jump along with Jurassic and B for his team. And another team, I'll go over them in a sec once we get onto the other team captain. And then when it comes to freestyle, he is going, let's see, one, two, three. He's going fifth for freestyle. So honestly, I think he's in a pretty good spot at the moment. I think he chose the right people for his team. Uh, especially even some like some names that haven't been really known for much. As I say, we get on to the Team Hunter, which is my team. The team captain for Team Hunter is K-Dog, driver of Blood Freak. K-Dog, I'm gonna speak for K-Dog right here. K-Dog, right now in third on points at the moment when it comes to the season. He's on third on points. This is his last season in AMJ until he's officially done, because he's already done with big wheels. Now he's gonna move on from small wheels after the season's over. So honestly, I think he chose. Honestly, when it comes to him and Nightmare, I think he chose smarter than Nightmare did.
Uh,
If you look at Hunter though, there's more heavy names on Hunter than there is on Zombie. You can't really say that is not.
True.
Yeah. Anyways, K Dog again.
But
He'll be going up against Nightmare in round one, so kind of his captain. And he is not going to be in high jump. His 100 people will be myself, Riptide, and Party Boy. And for freestyle, he will be going. Actually, he'll be going right after. He's gonna go six, so right after Nightmare.
huh, should be interesting.
So what do you think about K Dog? What do you think he has to do for his team?
I mean, I don't really know much about what they're doing over there. I assume you would probably do. Um, yeah, I don't know. I do wish K Dog the best, but I don't know what he's planning on doing. I know I was talking to him earlier during the event that we just had. Um, he was talking about like genuinely just trying to bring it all. Everything he's been practicing for is going up to this moment, I guess, and roll finals. Uh, he said this ain't really a game. This is more of a competition. So yeah,
But also, really speaking, again, you don't have to win all the competitions to win the event. Like think of it. Last in
this
Monster
is
Jam,
true.
Team Nitro won everything, but Team Neon still won. Because remember, it's all about the points. I'm gonna be adding up all the points together to see who gets the top one.
I mean, this is true. It's really just about racking up the points and just really, again, like our team captains have said, put your game face on and also just have fun. But, you know, you got to win it for the team. It's a team effort, not just one person. So,
Indeed. Now, when it comes to uh, again, I think me personally, I know I'm not trying to be balanced with it, but I do think I'll take the best team because again, a lot of heavy hitters on his team. Now let's move on to now the other people. Jurassic driving for Team Zombie. He was driving Dragon for this event. Which he will be driving that also. He will also be driving Dragon for next season also in season 14. Which there'll be a video about that later on. Coming up soon. There'll be a video about that with just me. Jurassic, he will get a round bye in racing. He will either versus me or Splash. And when it comes to high jump, he will be going for high jump. I think he'll be going third for high jump. Oh, no, wait, no, sorry. He'll be going fourth for high jump. And oh, actually, no, actually, I went for high jump. Actually, I haven't got the order yet. Actually, I should know when I win. Freestyle though, he's gonna be going out third for freestyle though. So honestly, going probably pretty early for freestyle. Honestly, Jurassic though, a real heavy hitter actually. Honestly, I mean right now he's in fourth on the points so far. He was leading the points early in the season, but lost that to Jimmy and then lost it to me. So honestly, Jurassic again, an 8-time champion. So I don't know honestly. What can we expect from Jurassic? What can we
I
expect?
mean, we haven't really had, what?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No. We haven't really had many kind of communications with Jurassic. He's been quite busy with life, I guess. But from what we have heard, I do believe Jurassic. He's just really in it for to win it, and also just to have fun. He's kind of that driver who's like, "Hey, let's have a good time," but also we kind of need to win this. Uh, kind of attitude. But he's also here mainly just to have fun. It seems,
Mm-hmm.
which I mean, we all are. Uh, but yeah, no, I do think he might have a bit of an advantage. Because you got to keep in mind also your trucks, just in general with vision wise, you got to adapt to your truck depending on what you're driving. Again, yeah. But honestly, just by the way that certain trucks' visions are, I don't know, but he might have a good chance just with his awareness better because the truck is very open. I know, I believe from Dragon. So I think he might have that little bit of an advantage during the competitions. But again, he's also just a really great driver overall. So
Again,
really don't know.
again, you also think of it also when it comes to racing, each team will have to stay on the lanes the whole time. So, technically speaking, with them have staying on the lanes the whole time, the your guys' lane, the Team Zombies lane, it's faster on the start, but it's slower on the finish. And then it's reversed on the Hunter side. It's slow on the start, but faster on the finish though. So you got three. So
This
Mason,
is
honestly,
true.
it's going to be a lot of skill, Mason. Our track crew has been, I made, our dirt crew has been spent so much time on these tracks. So they made it really technical, like really skill leveled. So it's not luck, it's skill. It's pure skill on this track to make sure no one gets pounded or anything like that. Anyways, moving on to Team Hunter, we have Partyboy Z, El Toro Loco, Partyboy, a 9-time champion, won an OG driver to be in the league. Let's see what he's right now on the. Let's see, he right now is in high jump. He'll be competing along with me and Riptide for the high jump championship. And honestly, I'll be honest, what comes to high jump, I see Partyboy winning this. Honestly, when it comes to high jump. Send me out. He 100. I don't know how many times in AMJ. Along with myself. So honestly, he's gonna be someone to beat. And then he'll go with Rayson. He's gonna get also he will also get a bye run. He'll go against either D's or Scottish. Depends, who is up that. Now freestyle. He is going. Actually, he's gonna be last. He's gonna be the last one to go out. He's on 12th. So honestly, pretty. No, I don't know about that choice. I mean, I kind of hope that I'm choosing for this team, but I don't really know for that. But other than that though, yeah. What do you think about Party Boy?
Well, for starters, just to add on to what you were just saying about freestyle, I mean, him being in last at freestyle, that's definitely going to take a serious hit because if you're last, you're kind of expected to be the one that's the showstopper, the one that's going to be the biggest and the closer. So I mean, definitely a good amount of pressure on him. For racing, I do think he has the upper hand by a good bit. I mean, he's a great racer from what I've seen this season. But as for high jump, I honestly, no offense to any one of my teammates that are out there, I think Party probably would win high jump just based off the fact his history in high jump.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We haven't seen. I don't think we haven't seen Polyboy since I believe since show. I think since what was it? I think it was Arlington. I think show 9. I don't think he was there at yeah, he wasn't there at Detroit. So we haven't seen him since show 9. Well, we just finished show 14, so we haven't seen him for about one, 2, 3, 4, 5 shows. But yet again, though, be busy. But I expect for a big event, though, like something like this, a big event, he'd probably be like, okay, time to lock in, come in, and help, have some fun. Now go back to Team Zombie. We have D's driving Avenger, but D's will drive in, I believe, Megalodon for this event, actually, if I'm correct.
That would be correct.
As honestly, honestly I'd rather have a zombie Avenger. I thought that would be really cool, but like, hey, if we can't find a body to do it, we can't find a body to do it. Anyways, these an Avenger again, like I mentioned earlier. These will be going up against Scottish and well, driving Scottish. And when it comes to freestyle, because he's not in high jump, when it comes to freestyle, D's is actually gonna go 11th actually, so he's gonna go last for Team Zombie. So I don't know how that's gonna work for you guys. Going last for Team Zombie. Again, pressure on y'all for being the last one. But yet again, though, having most I'm not going to go to the order. Yeah, I'll go to the order. After just in the video. But going last for your team though, and having all your heavy hitters up first, kind of a bad idea, but also not really a bad idea. It's kind of like a medium thing. And I'm gonna let you talk about these.
Yeah. Um, I mean, I'm not really too used to seeing these drive. I haven't seen him driven in a while, actually. But I do think he has a good chance just based off of the performance I've seen recently. I'm rooting for these a good bit. I mean, I think he honestly, did he or did he not win Rookie of the Year? Or am I thinking of someone
He
else?
did. He did it back in season 9.
Yeah, so I mean, he's shown that he has the potential to be able to really, if you really let him, he can push the limits with some other really good drivers out here. So I mean, it's definitely gonna be interesting. About that race, though, I mean, honestly, Scottish versus D's one of my most I'm like most interested in probably that race of all things because I mean they both have very equal skill levels when it comes to racing, and also they've never driven on this track before. I don't believe so. Should be interesting. Yeah, no, I definitely think Dees does have a good chance. This All Star, just based on the way he's been performing this season.
And so he's also, unfortunately for him, if you look at the points also, if we go up to the points and just look at them, he is so close to making it to main field. I believe, if I'm correct, let me quickly look at the points here. Uh,
I believe.
yes,
I
he
have
is.
no clue.
He is only 2 points behind from making it to World Finals. Again, top 11 in points go to World Finals. And at the moment, the people who, okay, listen, myself, Jimmy, K-Dog, Jurassic, Little B, Riptide, Dog here, and Nightmare have all made a main field spot toward finals due to the points, due to us being high on points. Pauly Boy can still be passed by people, but it's really unlikely for him to get passed as long as if both Cheeto and D's do really good, he'll get passed. But honestly, I do believe Pauly Boy can win LCQ if he gets an LCQ. But in 10th, Aiden, representing Aiden since show 7. So honestly, Aiden is probably going to get passed on points, probably. Of him only being about uh 5 points. What was it? Yeah, 5 points. No, sorry. Of him only being about 6 points behind him, I believe. And then you have Cheeto, D's, just 2 points behind, like 1 or 2 points behind from Scottish in 11th. So honestly, Cheeto and D's and Bo, and even Bo, like basically everyone who from 16th all the way to 12th is fighting for a spot for the finals. If because not, it's going to be LCQ all the way from them.
Yeah, and most definitely.
Yeah, as we're gonna move on to the next driver, as we just did two D's. As we're not move
Yes,
up
we did.
to myself. I'm gonna make my quick though, because honestly, I know I'm here. When it comes to me, uh, I feel pretty good about this, honestly. I feel like I'm pretty good about this, honestly. When it comes to racing, I'm going to get Splash from racing. If I win, I go up against Jurassic. So honestly, I feel like no offense to Splash, but I feel like I'm gonna beat Splash no matter what. Because Splash again, he's a he's a good driver. Like, come on, for his first season and made it really close to the finals, and him making it into like round two semis, getting pretty good scores in freestyle. He's pretty good. Now, high jump, I believe me probably will get top three no matter what in high jump. So honestly, I think getting those points up there will be good. I just don't know about Riptide though. I will be jumping Great League for this event though, so hopefully Great League will do good on me. For freestyle, I'm
Yeah, let's
going
hope.
10th for freestyle, so I'll be hopefully that goes well. I'm going 10th for that. And let's see what else. I think that's it actually for me. And yeah, again, I don't really have much to say honestly. I feel pretty good. All right, we're back now. Speaking of Splash, he's up next. Splash will be driving Zombie for Team Zombie, as we usually see him in Rec Deck. Splash, let's see, he's going against me in round one in Mason, and he's going seventh in freestyle. So honestly, yeah, what do you think about Splash being like especially being a rookie actually this season? What do you think about him?
Based on his performance, I definitely think he has a lot of potential. I think he really just needs no offense to you, Splash, if you're listening to this, but maybe a little bit more training when it comes to control, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But if he can really get a hold of the truck and he can figure out tracks and kind of get his run laid out for freestyle and all that, I definitely think he could climb his way up the ranks really fast. Yeah, no, Splash, I know he's been quite excited last time I talked to him about this, which was during the draft. He said he was excited about getting drafted and being able to get this chance to prove himself. So, I can't wait to see how that goes.
Hopefully he does
But
good.
no,
Hopefully he does
overall,
good. Hopefully he does good also. I'm rooting for him.
yeah, I'm rooting for Splash. I mean, I like when rookies get their little uprising moment. It's always really nice to see,
Yeah.
like Rising Star. That's always that always makes me happy. Just the fact that the rookies uh, are rising up the ranks and be the future drivers. Overall though, I think Splash actually has a decent chance just by the way he's been performing this season. Like you said, he is literally just barely in about a missing world finals. I think if he does not show up, correct?
If he does not show up to those two events, he could possibly not be in main field, but he might be out. He's gonna be out OCQ though. Again, honestly, if Bo and Scott, I feel like Scotch will make world finals. Like honestly, I feel like he will make world finals because again, he lives in Scotland. He's 8 hours ahead of me. It's gonna be hard for him to make events, but I'm planning on doing a show hopefully Thursday, if not maybe Monday after the Oslo Challenge. I don't know actually when, but Saturday though is gonna be a day where all gonna work. I'm gonna work. Yeah, it's gonna be a long day for us on Saturdays. But honestly,
Oh yeah, no, most
I don't
definitely.
know when we're gonna do. I don't know when what's actually gonna do. Again, it's up to Scotch when he can show up to events. But Scotch though, if he can make world finals, then I definitely see maybe like Cheeto and D's right behind him in both finals, and then one of those two, and then plus Bo and Splash fighting for that LCQ spot, and then yeah.
Honestly, in my eyes, I think personally Scottish has been a rising star this season. He has been doing really well. I mean, he got what was it, a freestyle one in like his third event or
Yeah,
second event? I can't
Glendale,
remember.
yeah, back in Glendale for sure.
Yeah, no, he was. He is like actually really dedicated to this, which is really nice to see. Because that's how you know he's going to put in the effort. He's been working hard. I know he's been super excited. He's been actually losing it over the fact that he's in the All Star. Yeah, no, this is definitely going to be interesting. I'm quite rooting for Scottish. Uh, I mean, he has just been on fire this season compared to most. No offense to anyone, but he has been on fire. He's definitely going to be a competitor, no doubt.
Mm-hmm. All right, now moving on to the next one. This man, I don't know if he's gonna make it or not, but Jimmy makes driving Buddhist for this event. At least I believe it's Buddhist. 'Cause I don't actually know what he's gonna be driving. Actually, I think it's Buddhist though. Jimmy, it's an 18-time champion. He went out in second place on points. When look at the thing, he's not gonna be in high jump, but he will be in racing though, and he will get a bye actually. And he will verse actually if whoever wins, he will verse either you dog or Riptide. Fucking Foo Fly.
That I'm kind of excited for. I'm actually really curious to see.
And then Jimmy will be going eighth for freestyle. And then yeah, and then what about Jimmy? Do you guys say about Jimmy?
Honestly, I knew Jimmy. From what I can remember, Jimmy was the one that convinced you to do the All Star this way.
He's the one.
Um,
Yep, he is actually the one who convinced me to do also actually for Zombie and Hunter.
yeah, nah, Jimmy. I wish he wasn't six. That way, we knew if he was gonna. We had a good chance if he was gonna make it or not. Because I was genuinely excited to see Jimmy compete. Sure, he's my opponent, but like I think he can really bring it. This All Star if he's able to attend. He has been doing quite well this season, from what you've seen and from what I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I mean, he has just been laying down a performance. He's swapped out of a few trucks, but he's not let that set him behind. He has been on top of his game this season, and uh, I really am just curious if he's going to be able to make it to All Star because I really do want to see that performance.
Yeah, I know. Again, hopefully Jimmy can make it. Hopefully he gets better or not. I know. Who's that? Bo? He had the flu today, and during the event he had to leave early actually in freestyle. That's why we had Sammy fill in for freestyle for him because he wasn't feeling well. And yeah. All right, now I'm gonna get to you now. Again, Professor Jimmy. Now I'm next is actually you, dog. Dog, you're jumping for
Oh,
team. Again, you're jumping for team Zombie driving Monster Mutt. So
yes,
you're
sir.
doing Monster Mutt for that one, and I see the bar is really cool actually. You are not gonna be in high jump, unfortunately. Even though you're a high jump champion, you won't be driving. Uh, you won't be driving the one only. So you won't be driving. Sorry, you won't be driving in high jump. As racing, you get a round by in racing.
I do.
Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You get round by racing. And freestyle, you are going first actually.
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about that. I mean, to start off freestyle for this big a thing, like if it was like rope on something, yeah, no, you definitely got to set the bar high, especially for your team. Again, like you said, those points really do matter, uh, in the long run. So I'm really just hoping to. Obviously, my freestyle performance has not been the greatest this season, but
Fuck what I do. My bad.
yeah, no.
I don't know what happened. I pressed something. I think I pressed F5 and I went bye bye.
Oh, oops.
Alright. But anyways, yeah. Uh I mean you won today in Mason, so like hopefully you do and you won overall today, so hopefully you keep that up and with some momentum. Alright, we're down to the last alright, and then up next we have your opponent actually, Riptide, your opponent in Mason round one. Riptide right now is in I believe he's in six on points at the moment. He's been oh wait no sorry he's in fifth and wait, hold on is he fifth or sixth? I forgot. Hold on.
I
Rip,
think he's six.
Riptide is in sixth at the moment. He's only 1 point behind from B from fifth. Riptide, let's see, he's I don't think he's won anything this season actually. Has he won anything this season? I don't believe he has.
Wait, didn't he? Not, did he get overall today?
He overall today, but I mean like has he won in like any competitions though?
Oh, uh,
I don't believe he did. I don't think he
hold on.
has.
I'm looking through.
Nope, he has
Oh, he
one.
won freestyle in show 7.
Yep, show 7. Confusing him on freestyle. And yeah, and that's it.
Yeah, yeah,
So, but hey, anything else though? A 6-time champion. He will be beating in high jump. So hey, not bad. And then for freestyle, he is going. He is freestyle. He is going fourth for freestyle. So honestly, not bad stuff for him. Again, he's really good. He's good at freestyle. You know, a veteran. He's been doing this since actually he's been doing this longer than I have actually. Surprisingly, him and K Dog and Jimmy have been doing this longer than I have. Uh, and just yeah, just way longer than just longer than I have at least.
yeah. Um,
What about K Dog? What can you say about him?
what do you mean about K Dog?
So sorry, not K Dog. Sorry, tired. My bad. Holy God.
Oh, um, I honestly really don't know. I mean, Riptide's kind of been on and off with the performing, doing well, and also kind of here and there.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Riptide might have a chance. Personally, I'm rooting for myself during racing, though.
I mean,
um,
no offense, but comes to stadiums though, you both are basically mid in stadium, so I think it'll be a good race between you guys when it comes to stadiums. You both will be meh.
yeah. Uh, yeah. No, I haven't really gotten any practice on the track. I mean, I tested it once, but overall, not really any practice in general. Just really testing it, and while they're making adjustments, so I'm not really fully used to it. But I mean, yeah, nah. I think I have a good chance against Riptide, but then again, Riptide has also beaten me twice now this season, so it should be interesting. Most definitely to
Also,
see.
Riptide, I think also Riptide used to lead the points also, but there was a points leader for a couple shows actually.
This is true. It was neck and neck between wasn't it Jimmy and Riptide?
Yep, Jimmy and Riptide both battling for the points lead for a couple shows.
Yeah, nah, that was definitely interesting. I definitely think Riptide does have a chance though. Like, oh, again, like most drivers here, though. I mean, this All Star lineup is pretty good in my opinion. Um, yeah, no, Riptide definitely has a chance. Freestyle too. I mean, freestyle win. Yeah, no, I definitely think Riptide does have a chance. But it's really 50-50 because you got a lot of very competitive drivers in this lineup. So just have to see how it goes.
Yeah, and then let's see also what's up to people. Let's see here. All right, last two. Little B, will be driving Velociraptor for this show. Little B, again, the random racing champion, one of the best rookies we've had in this league. Uh, now being here for a veteran now since he's been here since season 6. Velociraptor was first, Velociraptor actually. Honestly, no offense, I see B definitely probably win racing tonight probably. I see either B going up against Polyboy in the finals if Polyboy shows up, him and B in the finals, and then maybe a little B coming out with the win. Again, B's only lost to some people like I think the, I think the only people who actually beated B was Potty Boy, Jimmy, and Bo. Those are the only three who's actually beaten Little B in the finals. I mean, Cheeto has beaten Little B, but to be fair, Little B let Cheeto win, basically speaking, because he needed the points.
Yeah,
Yeah, so yeah.
yeah.
And then, anyways, in
I
high
mean, yeah.
Yeah, and then high jump, he's going to compete in high jump. He will get around by. He'll bust either Nightmare or K Dog in the next round. And when it comes to the bracket or the thing, he will be going ninth. So, anyways, what about B?
Oh yeah, no, I definitely think B's probably gonna win racing.
Based
Just a
off
little
what?
guess here, but based on B's performance overall and his like most of the career I've seen. Yeah, no, I definitely think B's winning racing. High jump, I don't know how B does in high jump. I've never actually really
B has
fully seen him do high
had
jump.
before, but he's been like third. I think the highest he's been is third.
So B is like a 50-50 in high jump.
So what's the difference
Freestyle,
between him?
uh, B, I definitely think has a good chance in freestyle. I mean, B can really get some good air if you let him. So should be really interesting to see. But again,
Not something we can, but he is the one making the track for freestyle and racing, so he knows what to do. But yet again, though, it comes to freestyle, anything can happen. Literally anything can happen in freestyle. So it doesn't
This
even
is
matter.
true.
It doesn't even matter like if
I
you actually made
mean,
the match. Like, anything can happen.
we have seen what I did during the Halloween event and what K Dog has done in the past with the whole sticking it on the step up.
Yeah, anything can happen, bud. As we're now gonna move on to the last driver, Scottish driving Classroom Crusher for this event. Scottish, honestly, not a bad driver. Not a bad driver at all. Honestly, Scottish, I would say he's probably gonna be the rookie of the year of this season. Honestly, he's been one of the best rookies we've had in this season. Scottish again. He's again living in Scotland, which he'll be doing this event around 8 his time, so a bit late for him. Hopefully we can. I'm hoping. I mean, he's going. He's going. I'm pretty sure I have him. Yeah, he's going second for freestyle, so we'll have him go a bit early. So if we all fall a bit behind, he can go early, and then he can go to bed and blah blah blah. And in racing, he'll verse D's. So honestly, him and D's both good drivers. So let's see how that turns out for them. And yeah, anything about Scotch you want to say? Because I know you Scotch are pretty close.
Yeah, nah, me and Scottish are very close. I mean, uh, I am rooting for Scottish a lot. I mean, I know he was very excited when he found out he was an All Star. Um, yeah, no, I definitely think Scottish does have a chance though, because I knew he said he was bringing his game face and he was ready to take anyone down, the best of his abilities. So I am very curious to see how that plays out because I know he was like actually treating this like a World Finals. He was ready. He was prepared. He was like, "I'm bringing my game face. I'm ready to go. Just let me know what's next." Um, so he's pretty much ready for anything at this point. For freestyle, I mean, we've seen Scottish again win freestyle in his rookie season, which is not very common. So
It is not common. It's not common at all.
the fact that he was able to pull that off does give me a lot of hope for freestyle. I mean, he's also been mostly an arena driver from his entire career, from what I've seen. He's been driving in arenas for a couple of different tours for most of the time, so it should be interesting to see him adapt to this very large stadium, well, Soil Stadium, for this insane freestyle track and insane racing track. It should be really interesting to see how he performs. But overall, I think he actually has a decent chance just based on the way he's been performing this season. I mean, he's got some pretty good air, so.
Yeah. As unfortunately, I do have to go soon, so I'm please wrap this up quickly. All right, folks. Here up. Ow, ow, my elbow. Ow. Here are all your teams. For Team Hunter, we have K-Dog and Blood Freak, Boy El Loco, myself and Gravedigger, Jimmy Brutus, Riptide, Sparkle Smash, and then Scottish and Classic Crusher. Zombie, we have Nightmare Shell Shocked, Jurassic Dragon, D's Megalodon, Splash, Zombie, Dog, Monster Mutt, and then Little B and Velociraptor. So basically, everyone in Zombies is going to be in a different truck, basically, because none of them are driving the trucks they drove for the season. So that's gonna be something. Actually that actually might be the disadvantage actually for y'all actually driving in a new truck that you haven't been in for a while.
Not necessarily. I mean,
Well,
we've
if
gone to
well,
the.
when it comes to like Shell Shock, a new like a brand new
Oh
truck.
yeah, definitely. I mean, seeing as Nightmare's probably only gonna have like a day or so to actually get used to the truck and adapt to it.
Yeah.
I mean, this should be actually genuinely really interesting. And I know you're probably if you do end up doing your Big Wheels tour, um, I'm pretty sure you are driving Shell Shocked,
Yeah,
correct?
I'm gonna dive into it, so I need to get to that quick bit. And then here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Though we do have two subs as a main for each team. For Team Hunter, we have Bo, who will be driving Toxic, and then Son of a Digger with Cheeto. Again, they're just subs for people who we aren't sure who can make it or not. If we do have two people missing from a team, both of them will be filling in for that team. Okay? So if I'm missing Jimmy and Scottish, both of them will be on my team just to fill in for those people. Just I'm saying this right now. I've been just so people know. These are just our main subs for now. And then for high jump for Team Hunter, we have myself, Riptide, and Party. Team Zombies, Nightmare, Jurassic, Littleby. Freestyle order: up first is Dog, second Scottish, third Jurassic, fourth Riptide, fifth Nightmare, sixth is K-Dog, seventh Splash, eighth Jimmy, ninth Littleby, tenth myself, 11th is D's, and then last and 12th is Party Boy. And then for the JCB racing bracket for this event, race 1 will be K-Dog going against Nightmare. Race 2, Dog versus Riptide. Race 3, Splash versus myself. Race 4, D's versus Scottish. And then again, the mountain buys for Team Zombie, it is Little B and Jurassic. And then for Team Hunter is Jimmy and Party Boy. Again, it depends if Jimmy is. I don't. Most of the people on my team, I'm not sure if they can make or not. Party Boy, I'm pretty sure he can. Jimmy's the only one I don't know for sure. Jimmy's the only one I don't know for sure. I'll say that.
Yeah, no, I know Jimmy's been sick. I think it was either COVID or flu. I think.
I'll text him, see if he can make it or not. If he can, he can. If he can, he can. As that's all I
Yeah.
have to say for now. Um, I'll do another video later on for about what finals and who I think I'm making, who I think will do well in it. On that though, I will see you all later. Again, Saturday at 12 o'clock Pacific time, 3 o'clock Eastern time, I'll be live streaming the event. So the event will be live streamed. I'll try my best to get a good angle on the camera. So because the stadium is big, the stadium is big. So like I'll try my best to get a good angle on the camera, to get base and stuff
Oh
like
yeah.
that.
By the way, I do gotta say this because I know you're gonna forget it. Graphic warning.
Yes, graphic
Just
warning. Teen Zombies trucks are pretty graphic. Well, not graphic, okay, not like graphic, just like graphic.
bloody.
Yeah, bloody.
Lots of blood
Well,
and
gruesome,
gore.
gruesome
There you go.
zombies. And that though, I'll see you on later. Thank you so much for doing this video, Doug. I appreciate you coming out every time. Anyways, I gotta go because I gotta go head to town. I'll see y'all later. Have a good night, y'all. And I'll see y'all Saturday.